Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to show you a project that I was working on. This is one of the projects. It's a bracelet I made using one of my silicone bracelet molds. It has some leftover gold leaf paper in it. But what I did was mix equal parts epoxy resin and hardener and let it sit, and I inserted gold leaf paper in it. And then this is another project that I worked on. This is sort of the matching necklace to go with the bracelet. So please stay tuned and I will show you how I did it. And as always, if you like what you see, click the bottom of the page, hit subscribe so that way you can see any new videos that I upload and like it. Thank you. Okay guys, welcome back. So I am going to start making the bracelet. And so what I'm going to do first is load it up with gold leaf paper. And you can order this online. I ordered this on Amazon, and you can get it anywhere. Sometimes Hobby Lobby carries it. Sometimes you have to have them order it for you. AliExpress is another place you can get it. So there are different locations you can get it. And so the only thing I am doing is filling my mold up with this gold leaf paper. Taking my time, making sure, because it's very thin, it's very fragile, it goes everywhere. So you want to make sure it's actually going inside the mold. And try not to let it stick to everything. Okay, go inside. And what I'm doing is just putting it inside the mold and then just sort of dragging it across so it can go all around the mold, so it can be evenly distributed. I think it's sticking to my stick more than it is getting inside the mold. Okay, get in there. And you can put as much or as little as you want. It's up to you. Okay, so I've done filling the mold with gold leaf paper. Making sure it's evenly distributed. Kind of want to make sure it's all pushed down in there. There we go. This paper is very fragile. It goes everywhere, so you have to be really careful. Okay, so now I am just going to top it off with my resin. Oops, I have a syringe. Oops. Normally, I'm a lot more careful when I'm pouring it. I have a syringe that I could use and inject it straight down in there, and I won't lose anything or make any mess like I am now. But now I'm moving a lot slower. So it's going in there. And the only thing you're going to do is keep going around and around until it's completely filled. You kind of want to let it settle because of the gold leaf paper. There we go. And I'm making sure it's just completely filled. Okay, I am satisfied with the amount of resin in there. And the only thing I'm going to do is just kind of wipe off little messes that I made. And you kind of want to wipe off the top because when it comes out, you want it to be even. You don't want any messes. You don't want your bracelet to look like it was rushed. So I'm just taking my time, just making sure. You give it a few seconds and make sure everything is settled in there. And then you just top it off with a little bit more. Just be careful. Okay, it's looking good right there. So I am happy with the amount of solution in there. I am just going to use my wooden spoon and then just kind of make sure everything is kind of not shifted, and make sure the gold leaf paper is pushed down in there. we go. Okay, it's looking good. So once it sets up, I'm going to move this to the side. This is what it'll look like. Isn't that pretty? Make sure there's nothing up here. And this is what I mean about using the wooden stirrer to make sure it's evenly distributed, because eventually it'll start to shift and move around. And so this is the end result. Isn't that pretty? And I also made a matching necklace to go with it. And that's, I used I have a necklace mold for this, and I filled it with gold leaf paper. So if you have any questions, please comment at the bottom. And then as always, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to Rose J Creates.